We're ready for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hey, 10. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Time ball is hot. Hey, 10.
Fields throwing here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get it back on his 6th interception of the season. And this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but, hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you play in the defense here today.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, May. The throw is caught. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, right side. Hey, we're going to do it.
looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
A quick chance at a redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields coming back after the pick. He just throws this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Angel. Blue 58.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just have not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
Fields on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They send Diggs in motion right. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. Like that linebacker just did.
Quick slant, that's Williams. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Henderson on his own read. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down throw for May. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
From the red zone now. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's brought down at the line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Henderson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Man in motion here. Here's May, 3rd and goal. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now it's Andres Borregalis to try the Patriots field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
They start the drive at home. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, set. 58, you got a
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 17-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields now on 4th. And it's incomplete. They've dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Here's made in the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And the Jets in the dime for this third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. May looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. from the 41. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's May. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
At the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Don't jump. Ready? 222, 222. Hey, Can. Say hi.
Fields on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Hey, Can. Go.
Another try following the sack. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Right.
Fields now on third. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May off the play fake. That's grabbed inside the 30. 35 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Patriots trying to add to their lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 3-19, can I see that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Let's go. Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They find space for a few yards that time. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
551, 12 go. Easy. Right.
Fields on 3rd. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 331. Hey, 551. Alpha. Go.
Fields throwing here. And they pick him off again. That's Carlton Davis. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
May on 1st and 10. Quick slant, that's Williams. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push the lead to 20. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Move 58, tonight.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Fields looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
319, that's hot. Hey, can. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Chased out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Fields throwing once more. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, son. 319, that's hot. 11. Hey, can. Sit high.
Another throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. And that's a touchdown. At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown. And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Gibson. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Off the play action, May. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
QB took a chance right there, and he nearly paid dearly for it. You know, that's one of those situations, Kate, that if you're going to put the ball in harm's way, you got to make sure it's your guy or nobody's guy.
This is Henderson with 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. May now from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out for the former sixth-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, Side. Turbo, sir. Angel. Right.
They'll start this one out with all. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Hall once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. No, they get him yet again. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 now. Firing one deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one complete to Diggs. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New England.
Zone read, this is Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out, let's go. Good night.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He takes it. Oh, Fields loses it. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
West right zip. Right.
1st down throw for Fields. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him the 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down and 10, Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Good. 319. Hey, can. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19. Right.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Short pass brought in. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
331. Right.
Now Fields again. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing again on second down. Fields buys time, rolling right. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The two in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Fields on third. And he's got it. It's in close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green 19, guys. Hey, Ken. Open. Right.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Let's go.
On third and goal, here's Fields. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
It's all lined up. Volk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Still running. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. We're good. West side's in. Angel. Chip slant. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Makes the grab inbounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
319.
Play action now. It's Fields. Headed out right. And they pick him off again. And the Patriots have it once again after yet another interception. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
On the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go, son. 331. You got it. Oh, let's go. Can. Extend. Right.
Another try following the sack. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they pick him off again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots moments away from win number 12. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They send the tight end in motion. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 3rd down. Jets are in a dog set. 6 defensive backs out there. Quick on the draw to Gibson. Try to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. And now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. On now comes their punter. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Play action, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Tonight.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Connects with his back. Hall. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 42-yard line.
Press. Watch right. Tonight.
Trying again following the sack. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
220. Mayday. Tonight.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Blitz coming here. Fields. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game. But when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Going to be a victory for the Patriots as they drop to a knee here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.